Hey, how's it going? This is Wolf, and welcome to Wolf Plays Minecraft. Today we're back in our 1.15 vanilla world. We've cleaned up a little bit, gathered a few supplies, and now I think it's time to go exploring and see what we can find out there in our new world. I don't think we're going to go too awful far in this particular exploration session, but we do want to take a look around our world and see if there's anything useful. I did notice while I was clearing up some of the grass that we have a beehive over here, so I put out a couple of flowers for the bees. Beehive will give us some honey and beeswax, and the bees actually pollinate crops nearby, so they can help your crops grow faster too if we moved our farm down here, tempted the bees across. So that's something pretty nice. And we got some flowers, and we have animals. This does seem like a pretty good original location to spawn into to start our new world. I'm kind of glad we built our little starter house here. We got some squids in the river for ink, and I think I see, yes I do, I see something a little bit more important than ink right now. We have a village. A village is always useful, especially this close to the house. Like, we are really close. We're right around the corner from our house. That's going to be very convenient. A village is going to be wonderful because the village will give you villagers and possibly some treasures and crops, things like that. I want to pick up some carrots and potatoes if you got them, and I want to see what kind of villagers we got to trade with. Looks like we got a farmer here. You do wheat and beetroot for emeralds. That's not bad. We'll probably come back to you. And you have wheat right now, don't you? Okay, well, let's see what we can find here. Hey, you sir. You also do wheat. Okay, that's not terrible, but it could be better. And we got some villagers who don't have trades, and we got a cleric. Cleric's not terrible. So it's not great, not bad, but I'm sure we could work with this. And again, our villagers will be great for breeding, and we can make an iron farm. Oh, this. Yep, we have some potatoes, and yes we do, we have some carrots too. So we can plant some carrots and potatoes back at the house. Don't mind me just stealing some of your carrots and potatoes. And grow our own to then sell back to these guys. And we can make a profit in emeralds. So, pretty lucky that we found a village. That's going to be very handy indeed. And I think we're going to head back to the house, plant our carrots and potatoes, and maybe see what's off in another direction. Okay, we've got our carrots and potatoes planted in our garden, and now we'll just wander off in a new direction and see what we can find. Not entirely sure what we're looking for today, but I'm just going and exploring and seeing what's available in the area. Do see we have a nice dark oak forest out here. And again, we have several animals in the area. We're going to have to make a cow farm and a sheep farm, pen up some pigs, start raising our own animals. Let's see what's in the dark oak forest. So in our wanderings, we seem to have found a small patch of ice with a polar bear just chilling in the middle of a lake. Not entirely sure why he's out here, but this is one of the first polar bears I've ever seen in the game, so thought that was kind of interesting. So just after I showed you the polar bear, a drowned threw his trident in my back and killed me, and I had to come all the way back out here and find all my stuff. Luckily I did, but just a little further from the iceberg where we found the polar bear, we have a small desert village. And I see in the background of the desert village there's also a desert temple. So let's go take a look and see if there's anything interesting over there. So our little desert village doesn't have a whole lot going on. It's very similar to the other village. We have a few villagers that are farmers and one butcher and some rabbits and a couple of farms. I did pick up some beetroot, but that's about all we got going on here. So we might harvest some villagers later, but not a whole lot is going on here for now. Let's go and check out the desert temple instead. So here we are at the desert temple, and I see that there's already somebody waiting for us inside. A couple somebodies. So we're going to have to clear this place out a little bit, and then we'll see what we can find in the treasure chests in the bottom. Hey, Mr. Creeper. Want to come outside? Alright, well that wasn't exactly what I intended, but I suppose that'll do. Let's go ahead and just try and fill in some of this hole, because I'm probably going to fall in it when the next creeper comes out if I don't fill it in now. Let's see if we can take care of creeper number 2 without exploding too much. Nope, couldn't do it. Couldn't do it. Alright, well, at least we got the creepers out of the way. So now we'll have to check out what's inside the pyramid. Alright, so now that it's getting dark, I think we're going to run back to the village and sleep again and head back to the house. So, let's see you back at the house. So now that we've made it back home and put away our gathered supplies, I think we'll end our episode there. It was a little disappointing. We didn't get a whole lot of treasures, but we did at least find a couple of villages, and the villagers will come in handy. So, thanks for watching, and join us next time on Wolf Plays Minecraft.